What's up, YouTube? It's Chris with Murphy Firearms Training. I've got the Ruger SP101 2.25 inch barrel, and I found some Liberty Civil Defense 38 Special. This is not plus P. This is standard pressure 38 Special, 50 grain, rated at 1500 feet a second. Their 45 ACP and their 9mm are both plus P rated, and I don't do plus P ammo. But I've done their 380, and their 380 really impressed me. I was really impressed by it. So I found this and had to snatch it up. Here's a look at it. It's all silver, real cool looking round, big, deep hollow point cavity that fragments upon impact and leaves a little disc to penetrate. I am expecting this is going to get me wet when I do the water jug test if the 380 is any indicator. So anyway, we're going to run this out of a short barrel and see how it does. 5 shots through the chronograph, and then we're going to do the water jug test and the pine board box test, see how it does. This stuff runs me locally. The only place I've been able to find it locally, it is $40 a box. So it is $2 a round. Not really easy to practice with on the budget, but the last time I shot some of this, I was really impressed with it. So we're going to see how it does. I'm excited to shoot this. Let's get to the chronograph and see what we get. All right, guys, we're at the chronograph. We've got the Liberty Defense. This is 50 grain projectile. Let's see how this does. Here we go. 1374. 1399, 1371, 1417, and 1359. 5 shots. We are clear. Wow. Out of a snub-nosed barrel, 38 not plus P, we're getting 1350 to 1400 FPS. That is moving, folks. It is only a 50 grain projectile, but let's go shoot the water jugs and see what we get. Man, that threw water all over me. All right. Woo! Well, from 3 yards, I got a shower. And this has never happened. This jug always either stays here or falls forward. This one actually jumped out of the rig here onto the table. Pretty good solid center hit here, in and out. Okay, so in and out, totally empty, split wide open, great hydraulic effect. Entry into the second jug and possibly an exit, maybe. There's a big dent there and it's leaking. But I don't think so because there's just a tiny dent in jug 3. So we got jug 2 open. Let's pour it out and see what we get. Jug 2 is open. We get mud, lots of mud. That's okay. And what do we get? We get this little piece here, and we get this disc, which we know we get from the Civil Defense, and we get a pedal that didn't quite shear off, and that's what we get. So little pieces and parts, Not as impressed by this one as I was by the 380. Good velocity, but it only penetrated 2 jugs. But it did penetrate to the back of the second jug, and it did give us a big splash. So 1 inch thick treated pine decking boards. These are very tough targets. We're going to put the Liberty Civil Defense up against it, see what it does. This ammo shoots low. I was aiming here, so it shoots low. First board. Try that again. First board, in and out. Second board, in and out. Total exit there. Third board looks like in and not out. So it is, I see pieces of it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it is buried in that third board. So it did penetrate 2 full boards and go into the third, which for 38 special is actually pretty good, especially for a 50 grain projectile. So threw 2 full boards, buried in the third pretty deep, and made a big nasty dent in the back. So penetration is pretty good. Expansion, you know, it did fragment like it's supposed to out of that short barrel, penetrated 2 water jugs. Guys, if you like short barrel ballistics tests, like and subscribe. It's what we do. Let us know what you want to see. Leave questions in the comments. Thanks for your support.